meditation through the seasons. We're here in our earth element, our late summer, and with this full moon, you know, we're starting to transition into fall or autumn. But let's get going, still focusing on the earth element. So bringing the feet as close together as you feel comfortable. Bend the knees, hands above the knees, and begin a nice easy circle. And as you do this gentle circle around and around with the knees, really bring your awareness and attention to the ankles and the feet, because here we're focusing on grounding. The earth element is all about connecting to the earth, literally, and our sense of belonging and groundedness. Circling the other way. And even inside your shoes, can you spread your toes and let that circling action wake up all of those bones in the feet? And of course the ankles and at the knees. Good, and gently release. A wider base of support, shoulder width or even wider, hands on the hips, a slight bend in the knees, and now let those hips go around in a circle. And as you shift your weight, allow those hips to swing, the upper body just goes along for the ride. Again, those knees are bent, and circle the other direction. Feeling that connection from the hips to the knees, to the ankles, and to the feet. Now grounding and connecting the lower half of the body to the earth. And gently release. Now staying right here with the hands here on the hips to keep them quiet. We're moving now to the chunk that is our rib cage, and we're moving our rib cage, the core of us here. So we're going to start with a slide of the ribs to the sides, to the right and left sides, and allow those hips to stay quiet. Invite them to stay stable. So the hips and the knees and the ankles and feet are grounded, and the ribs, that whole rib cage, slides to the right, slides to the left, as you open up those small spots in the waist, in between the ribs, even in between the vertebrae in the back. Good, and come back to center. Takes a good bit of core strength to do that exercise. Now let's go the other direction, thinking about the breastbone or sternum, and lift the chest, and then drop the chest down. Lift and drop. I'm turning sideways so you can see. Lift the sternum up and then pull it down and back. Lift it up and back. So there's a forward motion and there's a backward motion. And you might even think about the heart. Spreading the heart forward and back. Forward and back. A few more here. Lift and back. Toward the front of the body and the back of the body, and rest. Shake it out for a moment, because you might have created some tension through the arms or the jaw or the shoulders here. Let's try now a circle. So get back into your beautiful grounded stance with the lower body, hands on the hips, and now let's take a circle. So shift the ribs to one side, forward, side, and back, side, forward, side, and back. Now you could do it very distinctly, or you could round it and see what you can do. Keep that circling action, working the muscles and the fascia, opening up that area, and then circle the other way, around, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Once more around and release. Shake it out. Good. The reason why we're working the core especially is because our two energy pathways that relate to our earth element, our stomach and spleen energy, very much are in the core of us, really deep inside. So here is a great way to sort of wake that up. Let's now do some shoulder rolls. Continuing with our circling joints and other way. And today bring the fingertips to the shoulders and let's circle one elbow and then the other one around. And notice how it gets into the space between the shoulder blades. Good. And still focusing that energy into those feet to keep grounded and go the other direction. So now maybe it's like a swimming backwards. Good. And shake it out. Circling the wrists. And other direction. Good. Keep circling. I see somebody's coming. Oh, it's Inga. Good. Good. And shake it out. Nice. Okay, just 1 minute. Hi, Jerry. It's lunchtime. Oh. Yeah, you can head to the dining room. Oh. Okay. All right, sorry about that. All right. Hi, Inga. Great. Okay. Find your seat. Sorry, there was a little interruption. Let's finish our warm-up, circling the head a bit, the front half of the circle. So I have you seated. Go ahead and gently tip ear towards shoulder. And from here, tuck the chin and swing the head forward. And then end up on the other side. Good. And again, tuck the chin and round forward and to the other side. And then keep it going at your own pattern, your own breath pattern, whatever feels good to you. Being gentle and careful. And now the next time your chin is tucked, stay tucked for a moment. Take a deliberate breath here. And then roll up. Make sure your eyes are clear. Great. All right. So now, making sure that your sit bones are grounded, your feet are still connected to the earth here. We're going to do our slow, deep breath, our inhale and exhale. And today we're going to work on our Phoenix salutes the people phrase in our Doyen 12-step Qigong form. And the arm movements begin like this, palms up. And then the fingertips come in toward the body. Reach behind you as best you can. Keeping the arms low, bring them forward. We're going to flip them up and down. So for our breath today, we're going to inhale, drawing the elbows back. Exhale around. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, palms down. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, down. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, down and rest. Great. We're going to do this beautiful breath exercise once more. Your focus and attention might be on the arms and what's happening with the arms, but don't lose track of the breath. If you feel that there's too many inhales and exhales and you want to do one inhale, exhale, that's fine. You can make it longer and slower. All right? But let's try it one more time now that you have an idea. And notice that these shoulders stay relaxed and down, even though the arms are moving. Okay, so we're getting some work in the rotator cuff muscle area here in our shoulder joints, but we're keeping everything on the low side. Find that beautiful centered, grounded place, sit bones on the chair, feet rooted to the earth, and tuning into the breath. And let's begin. Inhale, drawing the elbows back, exhale around. Inhale, palms up, and exhale, palms down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, palms up, and exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, circling those arms around, exhale. Inhale, palms up, and exhale, release it down. Last one. Inhale, exhale as arms come around. Inhale, palms face the sky, and exhale, palms face the earth. Take a moment to enjoy the effects of those beautiful, even, slow breaths. And that evenness of the inhale and exhale also brings a sense of groundedness. Great. All right, let's move in to some of our yoga stretches to stimulate our stomach and spleen energy pathways, our earth elements. So bring 2 knees over to one side. And take the leg that's closest to me, furthest away from the back of the chair, either out to the side or behind you. And if it's behind you, curl the toes. Have the knee pointing down if you can, so that the hip is open. Square yourself toward that front knee. We're going into warrior. 2 hands on either side of the front knee. Inhale the arms up to the T, if you will. And on your exhale, we're going to open up into warrior 2. Good. Inhale, hold it here. And exhale, close. And release. Bring that leg in for a moment, just so that you can give it some loving and know where you're headed next. You might want to adjust. You can always leave both feet together forward. Again, out to the side or behind you. That's a bigger stretch with the hip. This position also challenges the core a little bit more because you're more uneven on the chair. All right, square those hips and shoulders over the front knee. Inhale, raise the arms up. And exhale, turn and open, palms up today. Breathe and hold. Feel that twist at the waist. Relax those shoulders. Good. Holding here, feeling that beautiful strength. On your next exhale, close it up. And lower the arms, bring the leg in and release. Good, we're going to add a tip to this, so just watch for a moment. We're going to open up, and then we're going to come down onto the front knee and add a nice twist, side bend. All right, so that's where we're headed. 2 knees straight ahead. Switch or put the leg where you would like it today. Squaring the hips, squaring the shoulders. Inhale, raising the arms up. On the exhale, open up, twisting through the spine. Good. Anchor here. Stay here and really feel steady. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale again. And on your exhale, tip, elbow or forearm comes down. And then on an exhale, side bend right here. Breathe and hold. On an inhale, come back up to warrior 2. And exhale, close it in, releasing that leg. Take a moment to feel the 2 sides. And know when we go to the other side, if you want to make any adjustments, make it happen. All right, 2 knees over to the other side now. And stretch a leg out to the side or behind you. Again, curling those toes. Knee comes down toward or points toward the earth if possible. Square the hips and shoulders over the front knee. Inhale, raise the arms up to the T. And on the exhale, again, keeping the hips pointed forward, take that twist around. Palms up. Breathe. And on an exhale, close it up. This side feels very different to me in my body, so I'm going to make some adjustments. Know what's right for you. All right, let's take it a second time. This time, I'm going to bring my leg out to the side. For me, that works my body, for my body the best. You can bring the leg behind or leave it in front, of course. Square the shoulders and hips over the front knee. Inhale, raise the arms up to the T. On the exhale, twist and open wide. Feel that twist through the body. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, feel that nice twist. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, come on back. And release the arms, release the leg. Give it some loving. Great. Let's take this one final time and we'll add the side bend. So here we go, placing the leg where you would like it, what suits your body. 2 hands on the front knee. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, open wide. Find that twist. Inhale, tall. And exhale, tip toward that front knee. Exhale, stretch with the arm overhead as best you can, where you'd like it to be. Breathe, really reach through the fingers on that extended arm. On an inhale, come on back up. And on an exhale, untwist and bring that leg in. Rest the arms. Take a moment to feel the effects of that wonderful yoga series. All right, in preparation for our bird series in our 12-step form that we are working on, we're going to be doing some strength work for our lower body and balance. So please come to your chair and stand so that you can come onto, let's say, all fours here at the chair. The back of the chair needs to be out of your way because we're going into bird dog where you're going to need room for arms and legs. All right? So you decide when you come onto all fours, if you will, that your hands, your fingertips can point forward on the chair, or you could grab and come to the sides, grabbing the seat of the chair, whatever's best for your body. Okay? So let's give it a try. Coming onto all fours, bring your feet as close together as feels comfortable, and now lengthen through the spine so that your neck is nice and long and your shoulder blades are pressing down your back, and maybe even squeezed a little bit together. From here, lift one toe to the back and then raise it off the floor. Now when you lift it up, it doesn't have to go high. It can be very small or up to wherever feels comfortable for you. Bring it back down. Other leg, toe touch, and lift. And release. Let's do it once more on each side. Inhale, toe touch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, toe touch. Exhale, lift off the ground. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower. Now to release this position, bend the knees. We're going into a modified chair pose or squat. Shift your weight towards your heels so that your fingertips are very light on the chair. Feel those abdominals strong. Hands come to the thighs. Here we are in a modified chair pose. And on an exhale, straighten those knees to stand. And you might want to march in place because we were upside down for a while. All right. So now, let's do the bird dog, where when we lift the leg to the back, the opposite arm comes up. Always opposite arm, because that helps keep our balance. All right, here we go. Come to all fours yet again. And make sure you're a comfortable distance from the chair. Your feet are as close together as you feel comfortable. Help with the balance. Now lengthen through the spine, shoulder blades down the back. Long back of the neck. Here we go. Inhale, toe touch. And exhale, lift one leg and the opposite arm. Inhale, hold. exhale, lower down. Inhale, toe touch. Exhale, lift. Leg and opposite arm. Hold and exhale, release. Once more to each side. Inhale, toe touch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, toe touch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And exhale, lower. Again, through our chair. So bending chair pose. Bend the knees. Shift the weight over your feet. Bring your hands to the thighs. Stay here. Be nice and long through the spine. And on an exhale, press into the feet to lift. Shake it out. Great. One more exercise in preparation. And that's going to be standing behind the chair. Feet a comfortable distance apart. So we're going to bend the knees slowly down. And then we're going to gently straighten the knees and lift the heels. And then gently lower the heels. All right, so it's one smooth movement. Here we go. Bend the knees, nice and easy. Straighten the knees. Now keep going and lift those heels. And lower. Two more times. Bend the knees. Straighten the knees. Keep flowing as the heels lift. And lower the heels. Last time. Smooth and easy. Bending the knees. Slow motion. Straighten the knees. Keep flowing as the heels raise up and lower those heels. Good. And release. Shake it out. Good. All right. Come back to your chair. We're going to review the arms for our postures, our poses. Hang on one second. I want to get my cheat sheet. There we go. I want to make sure I say everything correctly. So have a seat. So this is just the upper body part of our our set of bird phrases in our Doyen 12-step Qigong form. The 8th phrase is Golden Rooster heralds the dawn. We begin by bringing the arms by our sides. We inhale and we bring the arms up to the T. And notice it's the wrist that leads, and we create this rooster head with our hands. So our thumb and our fingers touch. And then the heel of our hands brings us down. Then we bring both arms up in front, overhead. And on the exhale again, those wrists bring us back down. Let's do it again. Inhaling up, exhale, lower. Inhale in front, back of the wrist, good. And exhale, front of the wrists. That's the action. Now, if you've been in class before, you know there's a whole bunch else that goes on, but we'll get to that soon enough. Moving on, our 9th phrase is wild geese land on the beach. This is a beautiful one with wings. So we inhale the arms up slowly. And then exhale, bend the elbows, bringing those wings in, and float them back up. And again, bend the elbows, and float them back up. And then we gently release the arms down. Now, when we do this action, you might feel that there's a real circle. I'm really exaggerating here, but there's a circular quality to it, which you'll find in so many of the Qigong moves is a circular or flowing movement with the body. So see if you can't find that circular quality. Here we go again. Inhale, wild geese, land on the beach. And circling, bending the elbows, softening those wrists, and floating and flying up. And again, circling in and reaching up. And then release. Good. That was Wild geese land on the beach. The next one is white crane flies high in the clouds. Sorry. The side of the body. Bring the back of the hands together. And then we open up, palms facing down. Fly high in the clouds and flip. And lower down. Good. And the next one, number 11, Phoenix salutes the people, relate to our breath exercise. We did this one earlier, where we inhale the arms up, reach the elbows back, turning those hands. Good. Palms up. And then elbows stay straight, palms turn down, and you bring your arms straight back, and you have then your fingertips reach to the sky. Good. Then we come in, and the hands cross, and it's like the bird here. And then we open up to the T and release. Let's try that again. Palms up, elbows come back around, circling those arms forward. Palms up. Now palms down, straight elbows, both hands come behind you, and fingertips curl forward. Bringing those fingertips in again, and cross, making that bird, that phoenix bird, open up, and release. Great. Come to standing, and let's see if we can't get these going. You might choose to have your chair nearby to have something to hold on to, and even just use one arm for the movements, or try it without. The other thing is you can always keep your heels on the floor, even though for a couple of these exercises you'll notice we're going to be coming up onto our toes. So, the first one, the first bird is golden rooster heralds the dawn, and we are going up on our toes. We're raising our heels for this one. So let's begin with the feet as close together as you feel comfortable. You decide what is best for you. Soft stance, so the knees are slightly bent, long low back, which engages the inner core. There's our earth off the floor, and exhale, bring it back in. And rest. Let's add the head. So we turn our head to the left for the first go round with the arms up to the T. All right, let's give it a go. Soft stance, really grounded and rooted. Spread those toes. And inhale, raising the heels, eyes look to the left. And exhale, eyes come forward, bending the knees. Inhale, raise that left leg up or toe touch to the back. And exhale, return. Now to the right. Inhale, eyes to the right, arms to the T. And exhale, bend those knees. Inhale, toe touch or lift that leg. And exhale, return. Good. Wild geese land on the beach. Left leg slips behind the right one. Now you decide. You could keep the feet together. You could move one behind or across, or they could be really close. You decide. But wherever you are, wings out. Slowly bend the knees and let the arms bend, circling around. Slow motion. And bend the knees, bend the arms, circling down. And flying up. Uncross those legs and slowly release. Now the right leg. Shift and bring it behind the left. Bend the knees slowly. The back knee sort of fits into the back of the right, the other opposite knee or the front knee. And circle around again. Bending and flying with those wings. And step it in. Great, let's try this again. Wild geese land on the beach and add the eyes and head. Again, we're going to be looking to the left and then looking to the right. So you'll notice everything begins with the left, and this one's unusual, but it's the left leg that comes behind, and then we'll look to the left side. All right, let's take Wild geese land on the beach again. Here we go. Inhale, up, shifting that left foot behind the right, eyes to the left, and slowly bend the knees. Circling those arms and gently rising. And again, bend those knees, sinking down, and floating and flying out. Release. Return those legs and lower the arms with ease. And now to the right. Inhale. Shifting the weight, right foot comes behind the left, eyes to the right, bending the knees. Exhale. Inhale up, flying, and exhale. Inhale, back up. Eyes come forward, uncross the legs, and release the arms down. Beautiful. White crane flies high in the clouds. Here the eyes stay forward the whole time. So we bend the knees, and as you bend the knees, the arms, or the back of the hands come up the side of the body, and then the back of the hands touch at the heart. The body is nice and tall. I'm not bending, I'm staying nice and upright. From here, stay low and open the wings out to the side. Now, straighten those knees, lift those heels as the arms float up and flip. Let the heels return and slowly lower the arms as the wings come back down. And again, back of the hands lift as the knees bend. Stay low as the back of the hands touch in front of the heart. Open up. Now this is a smooth, controlled movement, straightening the knees, raising those heels, raise the arms up at the same time, and flip. Heels return to the earth, and the arms slowly come on back down. And release. Beautiful. Let's move on to Phoenix Salutes the People. So here we have a step on a diagonal. So we're going to take the left foot and step on the diagonal. And then that, almost like a rocking action, we're going to step and then allow the back heel to come off the floor as we present, right? As we salute the people. Then we're going to bend the knees and stay low, but lift that front leg. And then bring it in. Let's try it to the right. So we're going to step out, and we're going to lift. So my toe is still touching the floor, but I present. Good. Now to return, bend the knees, stay low with that standing leg, and pull the toes up here. So this is a real challenge with our balance. Step it in and release. Okay? So that's kind of unusual. We're on a diagonal here. We've been going to the sides quite a lot, but this is a diagonal. And you know we've got a lot of fun with the upper body with these arms. So let's give it a try. Soft stance. Get rooted. All right, here we go. Inhale, palms up, elbows back. And we come around. We begin coming here. Palms turn up. Now, straight elbows, palms down, and present. Salute the people. Here we go. Bring the fingers back. We shift the weight back, and we create the bird. And it's the opposite hand of that straight leg that's on the outside. Good. There's our phoenix bird. And then we open up. And when the arms come to the T, we bring the foot in and we float down. Let's try the other side. Palms up. And the hands come behind. Circle them around. There's that diagonal. Palms up. And salute. Palms down. Present. Fingertips forward. Up toward the sky. Good. And then shift the weight back. Back of the hands come in. Create the bird in front of the chest. Open up. Arms to the T. And exhale, step it in. Let's take it once more to each side. Inhale. Back around. Palms up. We're ready to step. Palms down. Step through. Phoenix salutes the people. And fingertips come to the waist again. Create the phoenix bird, and then open up, it back, fingers come in. Find that phoenix bird. Good. Open up. Arms to the T and bringing that foot in, gently release. One hand on the low belly, the other hand tuning into the breath in the low dantian, our low power center, low belly. Reaping the benefits of those great Qigong exercises. And release. Do anything that you need to, shake it out, and come to a chair, to a sitting position for seated meditation. All right, if you would like to support your earth element, your stomach and spleen energy pathways in the body, you can hold your thumb. Again, either side, I say this every time, doesn't matter which, just hold on in your lap. Great. Settle in, let the chair really support you, feel really connected to the earth through the chair so that you can really let go. There's a sense of safety here in this chair. Close your eyes or have a soft downward gaze and really bring your awareness to your inner landscape, noticing what's going on with the breath, what's going on with the body, and what's going on in the mind. Remain with this inward focus as I share a little bit more about our earth element. You don't have to look far to find beautiful earth element in our natural world. Of course, the ground, the trees, the mountains, the rock. Those are all examples of our beautiful earth element. When we are able to tune into our earth element, we become stable. We feel safe in life regardless of our circumstances. We become grounded and unwavering in our sense of stability. Tuning into the earth element within, we have a sense of peace with all of life's ups and downs. We are at peace with our full spectrum of emotions. Conflicts of ideas don't impact us. Don't make us waver. We have a wonderful sense of being home, home within our own bodies, within our own skin. Practicing groundedness is, of course, an important piece of the earth element. How do we get there? We practice Qigong and yoga, meditation and mindfulness. We eat foods that are connected to our earth elements, such as root vegetables, potatoes, carrots, squash, beets, and yams. We get our hands in the soil and do some gardening. And we give ourselves opportunities to get quiet and find that sense of groundedness within. Slowly come back to the day, begin to wiggle fingers and toes, stretch and yawn. Thank you. You can unmute yourself.